Hi, Professor. This is Isam City. I hope you are doing well. Let me share my screen. I hope you are able to see my screen. And thanks for giving the opportunity to present my final presentation on leadership information technology. So the agenda of this final paper on Moxie robot, which is the final e-paper, the Clifton strengths, top and bottom, Myers-Briggs, and 12 competences, builder profile, and emotional intelligence. These are we are going to walk through on this. So coming to the introduction to the my paper, the Moxie robot, social robotics, which is called Embroid, is launching a new one of the robot called Moxie, one of the social associates for children that are aged between 6 to 9 years. In accordance with Embroid, embodied Moxie originated to help encourage social, spiritual, and connotation development along with everyday training and fascinating content. Social robots have been seen in the past, whereas in others, and it is one of the different sufficient that it would catch success, especially in the recent days. So, and coming to opening story, the Moxie robot is a new type of robot designed to help children with autism and other development disabilities. Unlike most robots, the mechanism that incorporates that have been employed to create Moxie is the ranking ovation award notable. I often established an individual let's look the Moxie seems to be alive from the social look to the body language, that competition, that feeling being fixed. So Moxie detects like it honestly feeling what kind of feel the children feels. For example, when child asks Moxie, "How did you sleep last night?" The Moxie responded as, "I slept very well. I feel quite rested. Thanks for asking." And how is your sleep? This is the words that interact with the children and gets more heart to head to heart. It will be more applicable here. And coming to the problem or opportunity statement, the Moxie robot is a home security device that utilizes AI to detect and deter intruders. However, the device has several potential privacy concerns. First, the camera on the Moxie robot can capture videos and photos, and a second one is the microphone on Moxie robot can on the conversations take place inside the home, and finally Moxie robot collects data about the movements and activities of the people. And the smart goal of this is the Moxie robot has one goal to help people live better lives. This may seem like a lofty ambition, but Moxie is up to the task. And the measurable objective, the Moxie robot is great tool for helping people to achieve their fitness goals. It has a number of sensors that track things like heart rate, steps taken, and calories burned. And coming to the new product of a new product of a service and the description, Moxie robot is a new robot that will be hit the market soon. It is a small robot around robot and can be easily carried out around. It has many features that will develop their with their daily tasks. Coming to methodology, the leadership techniques and methods used for coming up with the Moxie robot have a mix of new ideas and old techniques. First, the innovation of Moxie robot came up from the idea to create the robot that will help people with autism and other development disabilities, which makes a project very personal and independent in terms of innovation. And coming to the planning, the plan of launching the Moxie robot to the market is very simple. The product will be launched with a website to help promote the product and will be marked by word of mouth and through magazines and the focus on autism. And the Moxie robot grows in popular, more people will be able to make use of this product as well. And coming to the business contents, the aim of the Moxie robot is children how to improve in social communication and emotional skills. And the Moxie robot helps them with their daily interaction relatively in this video. We'll come to know the live demo and depicts all the best scenarios for it. And the approach of this our captive customers as children can get involved in the meaningful play daily because of this Moxie. The content in its helps children to develop daily and best early in childhood education. And whereas to improve the social emotional skills, it's the main interest in the techniques from children development to structure their conversation, which has to be mainly focused so that the children will learn how to behave in way which responds such as a kindness and what family means relations and importance to its strength. So the major deliverables or the product backlogs or user stories or social development and one play with the purpose activities and supporting multiple multimedia experiences. When these coming to the theme social development to help all the kids improve on social emotional and the backlogs comes under as a user that I want to engage a meaningful play content informed by the best practices in the child development. So these are the one of the user story which is a priority high. These will need to be implemented. So and the follows as the second one and third one, which supporting the multimedia experiences. And whereas the risk register, if the child is engaged and is actively interacting with robot and robot is not responding, so there is a risk that if the robot is not responding, there is an issue, and we'll be sending to the technical support team and what are the details that it's the input is model and the details of the Moxie robot. And the quality management, the user satisfaction for robot can be improved with the addition of a social recognition system. This will allow proper identification of the user and preventing access to the others. The project team owner and the other acceptance criteria and the QA activity, what are the has been done on this requirement that need to be taken out of the notes. And when it comes to the conclusion, the AA refers to either the field of computer science and that studies the process of simulating intelligent behavior in computers or the capacity of machine to emulate intelligent human behavior. Moxie is able to engage with children by utilizing these tools because of the microphones, cameras, and sensors that are built into them. Because Moxie is a complicated product that was designed with privacy and security in mind. This is about the Moxie robot. And coming to the Clifton strengths, these are the my Clifton's sense grid, and below is the builder profile grid. Let me go ahead with Clifton strengths on the top 10. So it is one is the harmony. And I always, when it comes to the trust and the passion, I always consider in the organization that employees must develop harmony in their work so that they will be comfortable and satisfied with their work. Harmony here means that they must promote happiness in the organization. I'll do the same with their work so that the other employees will also do their work in the same manner. When it comes to discipline, um, I will always consider in the organization that employs how to develop discipline in the work which has been assigned by the organization, and this makes company perform well to that company has to see their work has to be done in full discipline way. This makes the company position high in the market, and this also develops the organization revenue. When it comes to the developer, I always consider in the organization that developers employs how to be developer in the organization and makes gain the best of their skills, and this will develop into the help of organization professionals. And coming to the connectedness have been with the exceptional talent or the faith which has been linked with all the links. They have believed all the coincidences were being with the links and the meaningful to believe. And the relator, this describes attitude and which is giving the relationship of having the simple terms into the necessary meetings as well. And the middle 14 um, I mean, the arranger is a one, the top one in the 15, middle 15. The arranger people are always thinking about the better way to do work and how our work can be put together in different ways for greater efficiency, productivity, and clarity. I also have been the flexibility to complement with this strength. So the resources that are needed by organization can be taken care. by them. Whereas in the intellection enjoys thinking deeply about the things. I see the need to block out of the frequently to listen your inner voice and my inner voice and reflect on how I have been doing and how to move forward. While to others it may seem like I'm not doing anything, my mind is constantly thinking. Whereas in the achiever is not considered that they productive without accomplishing some task, no matter how big or it's small. This constant need for attainment is very important every single day, not just on weekdays, but weekdays and even vacations. And the command, it seems to always be the center of the attention. It energizes you to know the people or listening to me and following up. People seldom find hiding in the corner, regardless where I'm capture others' attention as well. Coming to the adaptability, I believe that life is unexpected and change is the only constant. Things will always change according to the actions and decisions makes now. I anticipate and embrace uncertainties rather than planning every step. I prefer to leave space for exploration and moments to go with the flow, and I see how things turn around. And the bottom three things are the communication, belief, and activator. Then the communication, always considered in the organization that employees have to develop good communication between the employees and also between the employee and their superior, so that the whatever the decision they want to take, they can take in the frequent way, and the company will not also face problems in the communication in their employees. In the activator, I am the employee and also know how important the activator is in the organization, and the employees have to develop an interest in the organization's goal topic. So the employees will also share their views about the organization objective. So whatever the question and the doubts have come in the employees, and whatever the best idea comes in the employees' mind, they can suggest that too as well. So Myers-Briggs, the ISTP, which is an introvert 34%, sensing is 12%, thinking is 3%, and perceiving is 6%. And the 12 competence of geek leadership is one is a technical competence. I have worked in mainframe developer, which has programming languages, have all the technical skills like COBOL, JCL, DB2, which deals with coding part to develop auto, home, and health insurance. And the ability to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. As a technical developer, I have been involved in multiple projects at the same time within two different domains. Collaboration with the team is a major key in the process to get the project completed within the deadlines and given working on the priority things. And the ability to manage client relationships actively is management mainly focused on developing the relationship with clients to make sure that the business requirements are met and they are satisfied with the product outcomes. And the ability to help expand client relationships, the ability to help expand client relationship, the foundation for any business. The most effective salesperson and some executives with this talent, for example, a writer may be able to create new markets for his books by engaging in social media. An architect can meet with potential clients by providing comprehensive review. And the ability to manage time horizons, the ability to manage horizons is critical to successful project management, perhaps even the most important skill of all. It is also the one characteristics that wants for a leader is my organization. I will be looking when it is hiring. And when coming to the builder profile, my role is a conductor, and these are the top four builder talents like confidence, profitability, selling, and independence. The ability to manage time horizons is critical to successful project management, perhaps even the most important skill of all. It is also the one characteristics I want to leader. It is my organization. I'll be looking when it is hiring. As a conductor, I bring people together to enjoy the music. I know how to put on a fantastic show and make my audience feel it is. I know how to get the most of the my performance and make sure that shine. I'm confident in my abilities and know that I can bring people together to have a great time. The top four builder talents is confidence. Being a confidence conductor is essential. I need to be able to believe in my abilities, and I need to be able to communicate those abilities to my musicians. If I'm not confident, then they will not be confident, and performance will be very less. Coming to the second one, the profitability. Being a profitable conductor, it is also important. I need to make sure that my team are ending the best possible ways, and the performance is worth the time and effort. If I'm not profitable, I will not be able to keep going, and quality of performance will suffer. And the selling performance is also as important. I need to be able to convince my by the team project management, and the performance is worth the time and money. I need to be able to sell myself and my product to the audience. So I mean the customers, if I'm not able to sell the performance, the audience will not come, and the quality of the performance will be suffered. Whereas in in addition to all my skills as a conductor, I also have skills on the salesman. So I need to be able to sell myself and the product to the customers. I need to be able to convince them the performance is worth their time and money. I need to be able to sell the idea going to the concert. All these all these roles or skills are essential for successful performance. If I'm not able to confidence, profitable, and sell the performance, the product will not be successful. I believe that there are many true talents, and I'm happy to use them in any kind of industry. And next one is emotional intelligence. The roles myself, Sandeep is a product owner, Nag Surendra is a Scrum Master, and Nikhil is a technical analyst, and Vijay is an architect. These are the grid for all my teammates. And coming to this product owner role, the initial question I've seen about the emotions. When I'm emotional, it is impactable my behavior, and it takes time to get into the normal person. I'm generally guided by my goals and values. My final scorecard results is self-awareness is 4, self-management is 3, self-awareness is 5, and relationship management is 6. Additionally, there are few symptoms that I do is shaking my legs, biting my nails, and facial expressions will be changed in the fourth question, or is about the challenges. Coming to the Nag Surendra, according to the Surendra, he has ranked in the self-awareness section and only agrees with it. He's an extrovert, and he always enjoys being with the team. As per my observation, during the changing the situations, he used to work hard to try and keep with the demands. He has capable of coming out of challenging situations very easily. And coming to the Nikhil, he's a technical analyst. According to Nikhil, he has the highest score in the self-management, and he agrees with the score. He's very responsible in any kind of situation and can handle the obligations and commitments within the team. He's the same as me, who is introverted. And the last one is Vijay. He's an architect. According to Vijay, he's introvert, and we ranked high in the self-awareness, and agrees with it. He's one of the people who always try to get information for gaining knowledge on a professional basis. He acquires the knowledge and skills needed constantly that can be implemented within the project. So this is all about on my paper on all this content. And once again, thanks for giving the opportunity to be part of the CSP. And I've learned many things from the leadership management team, and it helped me a lot in my real life as well. A special thanks and greetings to Joel. All the best to everyone.